Welcome back to another episode of Julie Laughton Podcast. Today we're going to talk about the rise in multifunctional personalized spaces. So that's taking your space, making it multifunctional.
Welcome to the Julie Laughton Living Podcast, the place to get advice, tips, and tricks to building the life and luxury home of your dreams with 30-year business owner, designer, and builder, Julie Laughton. It all starts with a good plan. This is Julie Laughton Living.
I think the biggest factor driving the demand to have a multifunctional, personalized space is more people are living and working from home. They spend a lot more time at home. So that's the number one factor. So the big thing about designing a space that does 5 or 6 things is you want it to look good at all times. So let's say you have a kitchen, but then you have the island turns into a buffet center. So that's easy. But let's say you have a dining room and most of the time the table seats 6 or 5. But then when the party comes, you put in 3 leaves and you extend it out. So no one sees that except on the holidays or during parties. And the other thing to do is, have all the windows and doors open to the back so the whole space flows when you're having a party. And you can literally move walls. So that's another good tip for, transforming a space. And then you can also have like a mini bar behind doors when you're not having a party, or an office behind doors, like even in a hall closet. Like an example, you can have a 5-foot closet with doors on it. That's your office, during the day, but it's not, when you're entertaining. I've done so many spaces for clients that are multifunctional, like hiding their office in walls that move in a room, and, multifunctional dining spaces that also serve as buffet counters, including the kitchen island, putting their office in the kitchen island. It's all hidden unless they're using it. So it's kind of endless, and including putting office spaces outdoors and in secret rooms, in the outdoor space that also might be the gym or other combined spaces. I think the biggest role technology plays in enhancing these spaces is you have the lighting and the smart home and the surround sound, the cameras, everything you want to do in there, from music to lighting, is all controlled by your phone, and your security system. You can see what's going on, which is also a luxury for people. If they travel a lot, they want to see who's coming to the door. They want to see who's coming in and out, the cleaning crew, etc. But the smart home and the sound and the recording is huge. And also the factor when you have everything on your phone, the smart home, you can control when the lights go on, when the drapes open and close, when the sound, of course, goes on and off. All the functions of the home, what the refrigerator's doing, what's in the refrigerator practically, it's all controlled from your phone. So the biggest thing when you do a remodel is to pre-wire it for everything you could think of, because you want to future-proof it. Put all the functions you might want to do later in wiring. So you just have to plug in the device or change the TV or change the speaker or change the camera. But pre-wiring is the biggest thing. Thanks for joining me in another episode of Julie Laughton Podcast, talking about multifunctional spaces. And don't forget to check out my 7 simple steps on my website.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Julie Laughton Living. For more information or to connect with Julie one-on-one, visit julielaughtonliving.com. And don't forget, it all starts with a good plan.